Hey friends, so today we'll visit one of my old builds. I built this one almost 2 years ago in 2024. It's the nightly looking HGUC Gyan Revive. I really want to look at the old version first, but I can't seem to hunt a reasonably priced copy. It's all in over a $60 margin. I once found a cheap one and I added it to cart, but it disappeared when I was ready to buy it, so I guess we'll have to do the Revive version first. So these are old footages that I have. I have a lot of these old build videos, so the in-depth look at the box is not yet present here, but I opened the box right away. We are welcomed by 1, 2, a small one, and 3 bags of runners. And of course the accordion manual with 8 pages, 5 for the manual and parts. There's another one here with the colored pages together with the 3 others for the lore and showcase. The stickers is among the parts in the small bag. And we got some beautiful lavender runners here. I'm also liking the shield part here, which contains the missiles. So in total, we have 7 main runners and a polycap runner. Blade has its own runner. I don't have a footage of the runners altogether, I'm sorry. But anyway, let's get right to building. So the body here consists of 2 segments, which is the chest, which I am holding right now, and the ab that will be attached to this polycap here. The polycaps here with vertical pegs will give our shoulders a butterfly joint. All of it is then sandwiched by the armors. As for the head here, I'll be using the provided stickers for now, maybe change it at a later time. This gray core here is then covered by the main helmet. I initially was expecting the eye to be movable since it is a revive kit, but it doesn't. I really like how simple it looks. The shoulders have a rotating circular joint here, and with it is the ball joint that is attached to the body arm sockets. The shoulder is not completely sphere, I mean it's not, but it has a separate part to make it complete, and it's this panel here that you'll have to attach to complete the spherical shoulder. The arms are designed to have some sort of inner frame, and it's sandwiched by the armors here. We have some segmented feet here that lets the toes have an articulation. The thigh also have this simplistic frame, while the lower legs does not. The thigh has the socket for the waist, leg peg, and is not ball jointed. The knees are double jointed, and that's good. The thigh pegs for the legs is a separate piece and is attached to the waist part. All the waist skirts are articulated. The front and rear skirts backsides have separate gray pieces, and I think that's good. Okay, let's put the parts together. I don't have a footage of the weapon assembly, so I'm sorry, but I like how the shield is engineered. The missiles here are molded into the frame and is already gray. I like the Gyan's design and I very much like this revive kit. Honestly, good range of motion while faithfully retaining the anime aesthetics. Well, maybe with a bit of some modern touch. I had hoped to build and have a look at the older version first, but maybe next time, and this kit isn't really new anyway because it's 10 years old now. Have you built one? What were your thoughts about this kit? Are you planning to buy this? Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.